already fallen in love with far too many postage stamps. When you appeared on my doorstep wearing nothing but a postcard promise. No, appeared is the wrong word. Is there a word for a sucker punching someone in the heart? Is there a word for when you're at the bottom of the roller coaster and you realize that the climb is coming, that you know what the climb means? You can already feel the flip in your stomach when you fall before you can move. Is there a word for that? There should be. You can only fit so many words in a postcard, only so many in a phone call, only so many into space before you forget that words are sometimes used for things other than just filling emptiness. It is hard to build a body out of words. I have tried. I have both tried. Instead of lying my head against your chest, I tell you about the boy who lives downstairs from me, who stays up all night practicing his drum set. The neighbors have complained they have busy days tomorrow, but he keeps on thumping through the night, convinced, I think, that practice makes perfect. Instead of holding my hand, you tell me about the sandwich you got for lunch today, how the pickles fit so perfectly against the lettuce. Practice does not make perfect. Practice makes permanent. Repeat the same mistakes over and over, and you don't get any closer to Carnegie Hall. Even I know that. Repeat the same mistakes over and over, and you don't get any closer. You never get any closer. Is there a word for the moment you in tug of war? When all that extra weight gives, the rope comes tumbling toward you. How even though you've won, you still manage to wind up with muddy knees and scratches on your hands. Is there a word for that? I wish there was. I really used it. When we were finally alone together on your couch, neither one of us had anything left to say. Still now I send letters into space, hoping that some mailman somewhere will track you down from the descriptions in my poems, that he will place a stack of them in your hands and say, there is a girl who still writes to you. She doesn't know how not to.